Starting off my day with a big thing of lemon water. I got this cup at Starbucks a few months ago and it's really helped me stay consistent when drinking water. I think it's around 750 milliliters. So every morning when I wake up, I make it a point to have lemon water, sometimes lemon cucumber water, lemon apple cider vinegar water, which is what Tony and I call lemonade. So every morning I try and get hydrated right away. I have my water boiling in my kettle. And this is just my little coffee holder that I got from Winter. I got a lot of questions from people saying that their bulletproof is like grainy. Some days I have a really good bulletproof and some days I find that it's not that good. It really depends. But something that I've been doing and I find that really has made a difference is I've been putting my cinnamon into the coffee. I put a lot because it kind of like infuses. I think it's better to put the cinnamon right into the coffee if you can, because sometimes the cinnamon can make it really grainy because it doesn't like absorb into the liquid. So that's just what I've been doing and I feel like it's really made a difference. So you guys have seen me do bulletproof a million times. I have a video all about collagen if you are interested. If you're in Montreal, definitely check out Le Brow Bar because I get my Brain Octane oil there. I actually have a new one, like the big version. It's the cheapest place I've ever seen it. I think for the big Brain Octane, it was $49. I'm not sure if I was using this at the time when I made my collagen video, but I got this Organic Traditions ashwagandha. It's an adaptogen just like maca, and I've been adding it to the bulletproof along with maca. I keep my maca in here because you're supposed to keep it like airtight. And I don't use a lot, but this I've been adding to my bulletproof. This is by Sun Potion. They're called Tocos. They're like rice. I don't know what they are. I take a big tablespoon like this. I'll show you the package after. I just add it. It makes it very frothy and it almost feels like a cappuccino. So then we have a nice frothy bulletproof. I always, whenever I'm opening mine up, I always cover the top with a towel just in case any like hot liquid comes out, just to be safe. So in my bowl here, in my cup here, I have all the ingredients for the vegan sour cream. I added about a quarter cup of, I'm using this Silk just because I didn't have time to go to the health food store. It's the creamy cashew milk unsweetened. And so I added about a quarter cup instead of half a cup because I kind of want it to be a little bit thicker. I want it to be more like a spread, almost like a cream cheese. So I'm gonna go ahead and blend this up. This is so good. I'm gonna add about a little splash because it's still a little gritty. This is like the perfect texture. It's not too thin, not too thick. It's perfect for spreading. So I just have a little Tupperware. I'm about to go get ready. Lick this clean because it's so good. And I'm gonna let this sit in the fridge for a little bit. I'm just about to make my bruschetta, and this is just for me because I actually had like half of a tomato. So normally I don't add cucumber, but I figured why not? It's kind of gonna be like a Greek-inspired bruschetta. So I just have some tomato diced up, some purple onion finely diced up. I have about like, not much of a cucumber, probably like this much of a cucumber diced up, garlic clove, and I have some avocado here that I have left over from dinner last night that I'm gonna add in after. So now I'm just gonna take, okay, this is like my little secret ingredient. It's not natural, but some Italian dressing. Honestly, don't get the fat-free because they have so many chemicals and like extra sugars and everything. So I just take a little bit. I'm gonna put some salt, some pepper, and I think that's pretty much it in here. Here is the bruschetta done. Normally I don't add cucumber, but I decided to add it today because I had it. I added some of my vegan sour cream spread on the bottom. I added some grated garlic, some fresh black pepper, and I put it on top. And now I'm just gonna take some of this balsamic reduction. So the balsamic somehow became like crystallized, so I just put some dollops on the toast. And then the bread that I'm using is Silver Hills Little Big Bread. I like this bread because it's thinner, it's not as heavy, and the calories for two are really good. I'm not obsessed with calories anymore, but I am definitely calorie conscious. So I like that I can have 2 slices for 110 calories, but it's not all bad ingredients. We're gonna get my jackfruit pulled mixture started, and I just have about half of a white onion, and I'm gonna saute it in a pan with some butter. In my case, I'm using vegan butter. This is my jackfruit. It is young jackfruit, and you wanna make sure it's in brine, not sugar or water, like water syrup. So what you're gonna do is drain these. This is what your jackfruit's gonna look like, and then you're gonna go through and see if there's any rough core at the end. If there is, you cut them off and then you shred it. Once your onions have cooked up a little bit and caramelized, you're just gonna take your shredded jackfruit and put it right into the same pan, and you can just let it heat up a little bit, and then we're gonna season it. Doesn't this look like meat? Okay, so once it starts heating up, I'm gonna go in and add the base. This is not organic, it's probably not good for you, but just add your favorite barbecue sauce. This is what I have on hand. So I'd say I'm probably doing half a cup. And then to cut some of the sweetness, I'm just adding some tomato paste. Next, I'm gonna add some granulated garlic. We like it garlicky. Some salt, of course. Some smoked paprika. And we're gonna go ahead and start mixing this sucker up. And of course, we're gonna add some fresh black pepper. This next ingredient really gives it a smoky taste. It's liquid smoke, you really don't need a lot, so I'm just gonna add a drop or two of this. While that crisps up, I'm gonna get my bread ready. I have my oven heated to 450, and I'm gonna add a slice of my smoked Gouda vegan cheese. The bread toasted up, the mixture got some crispiness on it. I put it on a bun, and voila, a delicious jackfruit pulled mixture. Sandwiches, pizzas, whatever your heart desires.